Hey guys, welcome to Marvel Strike Force. This is a game I've been playing for a couple months now, and when they actually reached out and wanted me to do a video on this, I was really excited to. And as you guys know, I don't do much mobile stuff on the channel. However, this is a fun one, and I think you guys will enjoy it. So I'm going to show off some of the features, and I've not logged on in a few hours today, so I could build up energy and stuff so I could show more stuff off. So that being said, this is the main page when you log on. You can see I've got some stuff to do with my roster and my inbox. In the top right, you'll see I've got a number 2 by some energy. On the very top, you can see my money, power cores, and my campaign energy. So just to make things simple, we'll start with what the game is. So Marvel Strike Force is a game where you assemble a team of heroes and villains. You can kind of mix and match. And this is kind of like my main roster up here. So if I'm gonna play like a regular campaign match, which I guess we should show all that off first, I'll go in here, I'll go to, there's several different main campaigns you can see. We've got an event, the Nexus Guardians, an event that I've been doing, which we'll get to that later. But the campaigns that are usually available, Heroes Assemble, Villains United, Nexus, Cosmic Conflicts, and Mystic Forces, are the ones you'll primarily be doing to get like items to power up your characters. So let's do a battle first, and then we'll talk about what the rewards mean and what you can do with your characters, because it's a lot to explain just right off the bat. So I've beaten the Heroes campaign, so we'll just pick a random mission. Here we go. We'll just go. We'll go get some Punisher shards, or no, it's Miondu shards. Here we go. So we'll fight this battle out. I'll skip the story still because I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. This game does have its own unique story. It's not based on the movies or anything. I haven't read the comic books entirely, but I don't think it's based on the comic books either. A lot of the characters are from the comic books in the Marvel universe. However, this story, from my understanding, is separate from that. All right, so we need to assemble a team of heroes. So basically, when you start off, being as this is the Heroes campaign, I don't have access to my villain characters. So I like to use Crossbones in the villain campaign, but he's not here because he's a villain. So we'll pick Gamora, Night Nurse, who is a must-have. She is a must-have character. There's a lot of healers type characters in the game. She is the best. She's the best for campaign, she's the best for blitz, which we'll talk about later, and she's the best for raiding if you're gonna have a healer on your team. A lot of people don't use healers on blitz, but again, we'll talk strategy later. For right now, we're just gonna show a campaign mission. I've got Quake. If you guys don't know who Quake is, then you're missing out on some good stuff, because she's actually one of my favorite characters. We'll get Captain America in here, and Drax or Black Panther. Let's go Black Panther, why not? So you can see your team power here, all ready up, and this will probably be a pretty easy fight. My characters are a little bit overpowered for the early levels, but we'll show some harder fights later. Spider-Man, what's the deal with these blue aliens guarding the portal? Don't care, as long as they go down when I shoot them. And they probably will. They've only got 2 little health bars, so Gamora, just do your thing. Oh, okay, well, she just took out half the team in one blow. So the combat's pretty cool. We'll see some more of it in the longer battles later. But you can also speed things up. So if you're just wanting to run a battle real fast, you can just go and boom, done. Hulk smash! Oh, hi, Hulk. Guys, what's the Hulk doing on the wrong side of the good guy line? Panther. Okay, so looking at my abilities here, you'll see Black Panther on the right. If I hover over here, this is just like his unique passive, I would say. So when Black Panther drops below 50% of max health, he gains charged. And you'll see him kind of like glow blue or purple. I guess it's more of a purple whenever he's charged. And if Okoye is an ally, fill her speed bar by 100%. On kill, fill speed bar by 20%. So that's just a passive thing he's got going. His primary attack here attacks for 140% weapon damage, or 140% damage in general, plus 20% piercing damage and 70% chance to apply slow for 1 turn. What slow does is it makes that blue bar go by slower, fill up slower, so that way Hulk would get less turns, and my team gets to attack more in the meantime. Here on the second ability is one of his like special abilities, I'll call them. Attack primary target, so whoever you're targeting. Right now you can see the red circle on Hulk, because he's the only character on there. For 110% damage plus 20% piercing, gain offense up on self, gain counter on crit. So what that means is we do 10% damage and 20 piercing, so we can pierce in through like block, shield, etc., whatever, armor piercing. And what counter means is if somebody attacks you and you have counter, you get to attack back. So basically, like, it's a defensive posture where you're ready to be hit, and when you get hit, you fight back. There's a really good combo on another character that I'll show off. I'll try to remember to show off that does a good counter and taunt. So taunt means you can only target that character specifically, and if they got taunt and counter, you have to attack them, and then they get a free shot back at you. So let's just do the regular special here, which is primary target for 110% damage. Because I mean, there's not more than one enemy right now anyway, and we're probably gonna one-shot Hulk. Because like I said, I'm a little bit overpowered for this level. What's up with that weaker but equally scary Hulk attacking us? That was not the Hulk from our dimension. He was a corrupted version from an alternate dimension. The plot thickens. Get back to base. It's time I told you the true purpose of Strike and what we're dealing with. I guess that means we finally need to know. There you go. There's our victory screen. We got 3 stars because we didn't lose any characters. And by not losing any characters during the fight, getting the 3 stars, that's how you unlock auto battling. So if I wanted to grind this for like these purple crystals, if I needed those to boost a character, I could auto battle here a bunch, get those crystals because I've gotten the 3 stars. And I also got 2 Yondu shards, which is awesome because I need those. Let's go down. I've got a lot of characters I've unlocked. Let's show off Hulk here. So Hulk's level 1. You see all these little plus signs around him. You see his 2 abilities on the left. So he's got 2 abilities that are locked, and he's a tier 1. You'll see right above his name it says tier 1. So if I train him, let's put, I don't know, 15 levels into Hulk. It costs the various XP currency to level up there. But let's just get him to level 15. It costs almost 11,000 credits, 8 blue training modules, 3 green training modules. We'll apply that. And you'll see that those yellow plus signs turned green, which means I can go in and I can equip some of the things I've unlocked through the campaign. And that boosts his power, gives him health and resistance. This will give him health and armor, as you can see. Craft that. So things become more complicated as you level your characters up. Initially, there's a lot of just like apply one item. But as you see on this one, I had to have 2 items that I grinded for that I crafted into this 3rd item, Hulk's Altered Genome. And then I've got just the Strike Tactics manual here that gives him more damage and focus, equip that. So now that I've equipped all 6 pieces of gear, I can upgrade him to tier 2. And his power level again goes up. They give him more resistance, focus, armor, damage, and health. And let's do it one more time. Let's try to get him to tier 3. So I'm just gonna breeze through this real quick. Alright, and this should be enough. So now you can see his power level is up to 640 from like the 140 it started at. Aha! And there on the left, I don't know if you caught that, but now we unlocked Leap. So because he's up to tier 3, we unlocked his Leap ability. And I think if we get him to tier 4 or tier 5, we'll unlock his passive, which is Always Angry. And we can see what the passive does even without unlocking it. There we go. This ability unlocks when character reaches gear tier 4. On dropping below 50% of max health, gains speed up. So, and then you can see what all the unlocks for the abilities, because there's also unlocks for those. And if I go back up to my like top line here, I've got Gamora at 7 shards. They actually just had a cool event in Blitz, and then some orbs that you could buy with the purple cores to get Gamora shards, and I got really lucky and got some big chunk Gamora shards, and I got her to max shards. So she's a 7-star character, and I've got her abilities leveled up to 5, 4, 4, and 2. Her secondary attack, and these cost purple ability modifier or modules. So they're a bit more expensive at this point. Those are a little bit harder to get, so it takes a while. Which is kind of nice, actually. It's kind of nice that as your characters get leveled up, the game slows it down a little bit how fast they progress, because it gives you a little bit more time to go focus up on building other characters up, because it's important to have a wide variety of characters. So another thing you'll see here is on the right, under power, you'll see traits. Gamora is a hero, cosmic, skill, brawler, and guardian. So different events will require different characters. So there's an Iron Man event going on right now, and unfortunately I don't have all my shield agents at 5 stars, but it's a shield agent only battle. So I've got Quake, Captain America, Hawkeye, Shield Medic's that character's name, Shield Operative, Shield Security, Black Widow, and Shield Assault. And then I don't have Shield Trooper or Nick Fury high enough tier. I don't have Nick Fury at all, but I don't have Shield Trooper high enough star to do the tier 4. But I did beat this one with my 4 stars and Quake at 5. But I would need to have 5 characters at 5 stars to do the tier 5 Iron Man event. But these are only Shield characters, so like I just showed you, all the different characters have different things. Sometimes it's only cosmic characters, sometimes it's only villains. So those are the events. Real quick, I'm gonna go in here and just show off the Scarlet Witch event. I've been leveling up I've been doing these events trying to get shards for Scarlet Witch. Because I'm trying to unlock her character, which I think I'm pretty close. Auto battle 9 of this one, get 175 shards. And then I can probably go over here and do some. Yeah, we'll do this one. And I've got 28 left, so we'll just do 2 of those. Let's see, that might get me enough shards actually to see if I unlock that character. That'd be really cool if I unlock her for you guys. So, as you see, Chaos Orb, I've got one I can claim. Which means I've got 2,100, but 2,000 of them it gave me the orb. So let's see if we get lucky and get a good drop and unlock Scarlet Witch, because that would be awesome. 5. I'm not sure if 5 gets me there just yet or not. Let's go take a look. I'm 2 away. Scarlet Witch, I've got 43 of 45 now, so I need to get one more box to unlock her. I've been grinding away on that event. And those events are different ways to get certain characters. Like right now there's Scarlet Witch, there's Iron Man, and coming up there's Chasing Fury, Payday, and Bendy Girl and the Witch events that are coming up. And they show you how many days they are from starting. And it's really nice because they also show you, like this one requires 5 Kree minion characters, which coincidence, they're giving you a chance to get double the Kree shards. So they do give you a good opportunity to try to get those teams built up like a week or 2 in advance before the event starts, so that way you can have the characters you need to battle in the event. Let's go to the arena and show off an arena battle, which I am a very high ranking arena character, because like I said, I've been playing this a while. And there's different strategies for the arena. My defense team, I've got Crossbones, Quake, Night Nurse, Gamora, and Captain America. I could take off Night Nurse and put on like Yondu and go for an all-out like offensive. I'm trying to build up Drax. My strategy with Drax is that if I put Drax in here, he and Captain America can both taunt. Crossbones can also taunt. But Crossbones has this great ability, so does Quake, where they have a massive AoE that targets everyone on the field. If I can keep them alive long enough to build up their ultimates, then with Drax and Captain America using their taunts, then the AoE that those two do combined usually comes close to fully wiping out the other team's squad. It's very competitive at the top. I am anywhere from like rank 20 to rank 1 like any given day, so. Alright, so you can see that Gamora's got 4 of her 5 energy to use her ultimate ability, and she can actually use her secondary ability right now. I think we just want to do as much damage as possible. So her attack primary target for 210% weapon damage, 40% chance to bonus attack up to 1 time. So that does a little bit more damage to one target than this one. This one targets multiple enemies, but I want to focus this guy down real quick. So let's see. She didn't do her secondary. So with Captain America, I can either do his primary attack, I can taunt with him and give defense up, or we won't deal more damage early on. So we'll save our taunt for next round. We've got him at yellow health already. Yondu came close. Quake should be able to finish the job, and Quake also applied slow to their Quake and their Yondu. And then Crossbones, the thing I was talking about earlier, just did taunt with counter. So if I use my Crossbones to attack, you'll see, let me slow down the speed here. You'll see that I got counter attacked after I attacked, and Gamora's gonna go through the same thing. So she's gonna use her ultimate ability here, deal as much damage to Crossbones as possible because we want to avoid his big boom. And then I got counter attacked, but that wore off on him now. So now Captain America unfortunately taunted. So our Captain America is going to counter taunt, and we have to hope that we can survive long enough to get rid of Crossbones before he does his ultimate. All 4 of them, boom, get hit. Quake's up. Quake's got her ultimate ability. Attack all enemies for 270% damage, apply offense down on 3 enemies for 1 turn. With any luck, she'll apply offense down to everyone but Captain America, but we'll see which 3 we get. With any luck, she'll come close to killing Crossbones here. He got offense down. Yes, we did exactly what we wanted to there. And then their Crossbones exploded, but because we got the offense down on him first, we're in good shape. So now my Crossbones is going to do the counter and taunt, because the rest of my team's in a little bit of pain. Gamora, we don't really want to deal a whole bunch of damage to Captain America, so we're going to try to use her second ability to hopefully chain to 2 adjacent enemies, which I think Quake's the only one that's adjacent, so let's hope we can hit Quake. And yes! We finished off Quake, so that's 2 down. Their Captain America's still taunting, so we just have to attack Captain America here. Their Captain America here. It's kind of confusing with the same character on both sides. Their Yondu got to use his ability to hit all of my guys, but we got to counter. Their Crossbones is now vulnerable. However, if you see the skull icon, he's got a 2. You can kind of see that there's 2 of them stacked right there. He's death proof, so killing him twice, he would still come back because he's got death proof on him. So let's go ahead and just take out Yondu because he's another pretty good damage dealer, and their Crossbones already got to use his powerful ultimate. We'll use Yondu's second ability to summon in 1 of 2 minions. He can summon up to 2 minions, and one's a healer and one's like an AoE damage dealer. And you can see we got the healer right here, so we're going to heal up with that healer. And then this guy's got a nice little AoE attack, so we're going to use this on Yondu and hope that the splash damage is enough to take off one of those death proofs on Crossbones. And it was not enough, unfortunately, but we get Quake up here and she does damage to Yondu and adjacent enemies. Crossbones gets to go in to try to clean up here. Now, I'm doing a lot of talking. I'm actually cutting it kind of close on time. You can see the time in the top right. So let's get hit. Oh, yeah, she has a double attack. She got her double attack proc. So that means we got to finish off Crossbones with 2 swings, which is very handy. There's a lot of strategy to this game. But it's pretty cool that you guys get to see me fighting at the top of the leaderboards and actually going to take rank 1 for at least a little bit. So, there we go. Boom! Rank 1 in the arena. We can see that the arena store, I've got 150 arena credits up top, and it costs 500 for the different character shards. I'm working on currently Drax and Quake. Let's quickly just open these 2 orbs I've got. These are like daily orbs that you get to open every single day, and you get random rewards. We got a Black Panther shard, which is pretty cool, a little bit of money, and a crafting item for ability, or crafting up, equipping one of our characters. And then there's the power cores you can buy with like real world money. You also get power cores in the game as you level up. Whenever you beat different campaign nodes for the first time, they give you power cores. Whenever you complete different achievements and milestones, which actually the milestones refresh, so you can actually earn up a whole bunch of power. You see I've got a lot right now, but you build those up over time. You can also spend real money on those. But a blitz battle. So this gets harder as you go on. Right now I haven't done any of these battles. This is tier 1, so I've not ranked up my blitz for this particular event yet. And as you win these battles, you can see the different rewards you win for each milestone. We'll do one of these battles real quick. I'll probably just speed through it because it's going to be a pretty easy fight. I don't have a whole lot of characters that are super powered up. I've just got like, I've got a couple decent teams and like 2 pretty good teams and then my like main team. So for this, I definitely want to take out Crossbones early, but I know Gamora does a lot of damage. So we're going to take out Gamora first. And we got our second proc attack, which is cool. I'm gonna speed this battle up so you guys can see another fast battle. So then we'll have Crossbones attack Crossbones. He's your twin brother. We'll have Gamora go in and do that. We can do this without Yondu. Night Nurse is getting all the finishing blows here. That's unusual. They have a Yondu. He's gonna go down. We'll hit Wolverine. Wolverine's another character that's pretty cool. He deals a lot of damage if you leave him on the field for a long time. But he's one that you actually unlock just from doing your daily quests every day. After you've unlocked him, you continue to get shards for him. And whenever you actually get a character to 7 stars, if you keep getting that character's shards, those convert into another currency that I'll talk about in just a second. Let's see what rewards we got here. We got the milestone 2, so, and the next battle, as you can see, instead of like 38,000, this enemy is 41,000. So they get a little bit stronger as you go on. And I guess the last thing I should probably show you guys, well, there's challenges, there's daily challenges, but I've already done these for the day. But you can see that you can get money, medical supplies, training modules, ability materials is the word I was looking for earlier. Orb fragments and catalysts, which are used for leveling up your characters. Orb fragments unlock orbs to get more character shards and stuff. Ability materials are how you get your individual attacks to be stronger. Milestones, like I said, these reset, so this one resets in 2 days and 22 hours. And you get power cores, money, and orb fragments from completing these challenges. And all you gotta do here is spend campaign energy. So let's show off some alliance raids. I am in an alliance right now. So I haven't joined this one yet. As you can see, whenever I click on it, you click join. 6 of 24 people in my alliance are fighting in this right now. And I can join one of 3 strike teams. So each one is going to be a different progression. So 3 different times, you can't fight in all 3. Your alliance has to work well together and coordinate to have people go into all 3 and go hit all of these nodes in the proper way in order to get to the final boss. Because if you defeat a higher percentage of the raid, you get better rewards. So right now, we are not even at 30% yet, but you can see the 30% reward would give me lots of that sweet raid currency I need. And then if you get to tier 2, we get to 60%, those numbers all increase. If we get to tier 3, oh man, that's pretty. I could really go for some of those. So let's help our team out. Let's go into Strike Team 1. I'll join this one. Welcome to Strike Team 1. Thank you so much. And you can see like the different numbers here. So 11,413 is the power of our enemies. It's up to 44,000 right there on Iron Man. This Daredevil node is 58,000. Our final boss is at 83,000. So the difficulty of the fights goes up over time. Let's go ahead and just multi-attack, see if we can take out a couple. Gamora is so useful as an early game striker. I mean, she took out 3 of their 5 members right then and there. And Cap took out 1. Yondu didn't quite finish that one off. I need to buff Yondu. And we got a little bit of raid credits. Gold. I'm so bad at words. Next battle is a little bit more challenging, but I mean, you get the idea. I'm going to be progressing around this way, and then I can choose to go in there or go straight. But our final destination will always be right there. So we showed off the Alliance. Alliance War's coming soon. I'm excited to see that. We've done Blitz, campaigns, the Get Heroes thing. We use the Chaos Orbs there. There's all kinds of different orbs you can earn and get characters through. And use, you can also use it for training orbs, ability orbs, gold. And the Ultimus orbs, I was going to show that off. So if you see on the top right now, you'll see the same symbol as you see on the Ultimus orb. Whenever you get your character to, like, I got Gamora to 7 stars, but I've still gotten some Gamora shards, and those shards convert into the Ultimus shards, or the Ultimus orb shards. And once I get to 2,000, I can open one of these up, and there's a chance of getting Ultimus on here, which is pretty cool. It's like the only way to get Ultimus in the game. So I've not actually gotten to open any of those yet, but I'm getting close, and I'm pretty excited to see if I can get Ultimus, because that'd be pretty awesome. Reached tier 2 in the Ultimus raid. My contribution earned rank 4 reward. So I was the 4th best person on my my alliance in this particular raid. So those are the rewards I got, which not too shabby. Those 500 raid credits I could definitely use. That gets me close to what I need. And then our arena. Oh, there's our arena reward. We got 950. We placed rank 4, so not bad. So actually, I can go buy some of those arena shards I want. I've got 1,100, so I can buy both Drax and Quake, which gets us a little bit closer to ranking them up. I think that gives you guys a pretty good gist of everything in this game. I hope you all enjoy it, and if you do play, let me know. Maybe you can get like a spot on our alliance or something, but yeah, feel free to let me know in the comments strategies that you guys use, what you guys think I should do to improve my team, if you guys have some tips. And if you want some tips, I think the comment section is a great place to chat about the game and have fun with it. It's really fun. I really enjoy the animations. It's really well animated. It's a fun game to watch and listen to. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Marvel Strike Force. I'm Wade, Lord Minion 777. Make sure to go to download this game. It's in the App Store, etc. It is a lot of fun. So I highly recommend it. And there's ways of getting everything in the game without spending money. And there's also the ability to spend money if you'd like. So, thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for whatever comes next. Until next time, see you guys.